Hi there, my name is Swetha Sivakumar. I research about food, I write about food, and in this week's video, we're going to be talking about chocolates. Do you think this is a chocolate bar or this is a chocolate bar? Let's just take a quick moment to look at the products on the table and see which bars have the word chocolate in them and which bars do not. So if you see, these bars do not have the word chocolate in them because they are candy bars. Now these bars have the word chocolate in them, and to be able to have that word chocolate on the label, FSSAI states that 95% of the fats that are coming from used in the bar should come from cocoa butter, and only 5% can come from other fats like vegetable fats or palm oil and things like that. So if you take a look at these bars, you will find that they'll have the words chocolatey on them, or they might have other words like caramel bar, peanut bar, milky bar, but they'll not have the actual words chocolate on them. So that is an indication to you whether it's a true chocolate bar or not. The second aspect to consider is that these bars are thicker and bigger in size compared to the chocolate bars. That's because these bars contain nougats and caramels and things that are made from sugar. Sugar is cheaper than cocoa butter, so in terms of manufacturing these voluminous bars, it costs a lot less than a chocolate bar, which comes from the true cocoa bean, and it's more expensive to make. So moving on to pure chocolate bars, we have, in the world of chocolate bars, we have milk chocolate and dark chocolate. Milk chocolate has about 10 to 12% cocoa, and dark chocolate has anywhere between 35% to 100% cocoa. What does the percentage cocoa mean? It means that anything that comes from the cocoa bean, like the cocoa butter and the cocoa powder, all those components are added, and that final amount is listed on certain bars, and that reveals the percentage cocoa on them. And why is that important? Because once you see the word 90% cocoa, you know automatically that only 10% is left for sugar and flavorings and maybe some emulsifiers. So it's a great indication to you that it has very low sugar in the bar. Now if you go to a bar like it says 100% cocoa on that, then it literally has 0 grams of sugar in it. So that's a quick visual indicator on whether a bar has high levels of sugar or not. There are dark chocolate bars on the market which will have the word dark chocolate on them, but it will not print the percentage cocoa in it. And in those cases, if you turn around and you can look at the sugar levels and calculate it, it most likely comes between 35 to 60%, and which is why companies in those cases don't print it. But preferably, if you want to keep your sugar levels low, look for a bar that is 60% or higher. So those are all my tips for you when you go for shopping for a chocolate bar. Number 1, look for a bar that has the word chocolate on its label. Number 2, look for a dark chocolate bar that has 60% or higher cocoa in them, and you will have a great treat in store for you. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode with another food item. Until then, thank you.